Hi, so my name is Doha and I'm the founder of the lingerie brand CAVIAR Noir. So the story behind my brand is very unique because before I founded CAVIAR Noir, I was a lawyer. So I practiced law for many years and I was a business lawyer. So I used to work with business owners and people that launched their businesses. And I always knew that someday, eventually in my life, I will start a business, but I never knew what was it going to be, or I had no idea what I wanted to do. And so my sister was getting married and we had a discussion where she told me, Doha, I am starting to buy lingerie for my honeymoon and I can't find beautiful pieces, like quality pieces for young people here in Montreal, because I am based in Montreal, Canada. And so while I was discussing with her, I realized that it was true. There was like a lack of lingerie. We have like what we call the fast fashion lingerie, and we have also the really high-end lingerie, which is very expensive, but something that is sophisticated, but at the same time, not too pricey and that young people can actually afford, well, actually didn't exist. And so that's where I decided to actually start my own lingerie brand, and this was the start of CAVIAR Noir. Caviar Noir, it means black caviar, but in French, because in Montreal we speak French. We are like the one place in Canada where we speak French. And so I decided to name it Caviar Noir just because thinking about the brand and what I wanted for the brand, I really wanted to be mysterious, sophisticated, luxurious. And so I took actually a paper and I started writing everything that for me was luxury. And I write caviar, which is like the luxury food. And so I was like, oh, caviar, it sounds good. And I started associating it with other words. And then I said caviar noir, which is black caviar. And I said it and was like, oh, it sounds really good. And I really loved it. So it really started with the name as well. So when I started working on Caviar Noir, I really wanted the lingerie to be different. And so I started with the concept of in and out lingerie. So I really wanted the lingerie to be really pretty for the inside, of course, but for women to be able to actually wear it outside. And so I decided to create lingerie and accessorize it. And so I use silk, yes, I use lace, but what is really, really special with my lingerie is that there's a lot of accessories. And so women can actually wear them outside as well. So the current collection that I'm presenting, it's actually two little collections, so two capsules. The first one is called $1 Million Baby. And $1 Million Baby, I was really inspired by the powerful woman in her everyday. And so the women, the super boss, the mothers, the women that are killing it every day. And so it was really, really, that inspired me for this collection. And so it was more like a daily collection. And the second capsule, it's called VIP is Better. And it was actually inspired by the nightlife. So once your day is finished, you were that boss woman all day. Now the night came, and then you're freeing yourself, and you're more you crazier, freer. You're how can I say that? You're embracing your femininity. And so this was the inspiration for the second capsule of the collection. So the advice that I'd give to young designers or just entrepreneurs starting their own business is to never give up and actually believe in yourself. Actually have a little story about that. When I launched the business, I had one sleepless night, and business owners and entrepreneurs know we all have that sleepless night where we cannot sleep and we start questioning everything. And through that night, I was actually questioning everything. And I was telling myself, like, was that a good idea? I just quit law for this. No, sorry, I didn't quit law. That's not true. So can you just, I'm still practicing, so I cannot do that. So yeah, just to repeat. So yeah, so I was questioning everything. I put so much money in that project. Maybe it's not gonna work. Maybe actually women won't like my lingerie. So I started doubting myself and I started asking myself so many questions. And seriously, I couldn't sleep. I was so stressed. And then I had a notification on my cell phone. And then I took my cell phone and I just had someone from Australia. Sorry, I'm going to repeat it. So I just had someone from Australia that actually did buy a set. So I was like, oh my God, I'm just like not sleeping and stressing and questioning everything. And I just had one sale from Australia. I'm located in Canada, Montreal, so it's really far away. So I took it as a sign. And from that day, from that night, actually, I decided to not think about it again, to just believe in myself, because of course there will be hard times and it's really difficult to start a new business. But once you put all your mind, all your effort in it, and don't think about it, don't stress it, everything's going to be okay.